everybody, it's Miss Beck, and today we're going to do our math lesson number 2.6, how many now? So we've been working on counting, and we've been working on the numbers that are more, less, and that are equal. So today we're going to do some practice, and we're going to play a little game, and the name of the game is called How Many Now? All right, so to play this game, you need a can, and I just use this little container right here. You need some counters, and I use my cubes, and you need a, it says a slate and a marker. I just used a dry erase board and a marker. You can use a piece of paper. So boys and girls at school are going to play this on their own, but boys and girls at home can play with their grown-ups. So here goes the directions. This is how we play How Many More with a partner. Player one is going to put some counters in a can. So, like so. 1, 2. And then player two is going to say, put one more counter in the can. So now player one is going to say or write how many counters are now. So if we had 2 and put one more, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3. So they're going to say 3 and write 3. Now it's going to be the second player's turn. And the first player is going to tell the second player what number to put. So let's see, this time we will put a larger number. So let's see, let's put 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the other player will say, put one more. So when we put one more, there will be 5. Then we're going to write a 5. After we write a 5, we're going to check our answer together. So we're going to pull out these counters and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do another couple examples. All right, so this time let's put 6 in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. Let's see what happens when we put one more. One more is the number that comes after 6. It's 7. We're going to write a 7. And then my partner and I are going to count to make sure there is 7. 1, count with me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, as a challenge, what you can do after you do that a few times is you can put a number of counters in there. So, for example, I'm going to put 2. And then your partner can say, put 2 more. So let's see, this time we're going to put 2 more, not just one more. 1, 2. So if we have 2 and put 2 more, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, boys and girls, we can also do the same thing with less. So if my partner tells me to put 3, and I'm going to take one out, how many do I have left? 1, 2. If I take another one out, how many do I have left? 1. If I take the last one out, how many do I have left? 0. So as I'm adding, my number gets bigger, and as I'm taking away, my number gets smaller. Boys and girls, now let's count together. I'm going to drop them and I want you to count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So now I'm going to tell you a couple little stories. So that's the game you're going to play. And I'm going to tell you a couple little stories. And we're going to act out these stories using counters. Okay, so we're going to pretend that this is our frog pond. And today we have 2 frogs jumping in the pond. How many? 2. 1, 2. I'm going to hide them under the table. And now you can't see them. How many were in that pond? 2. Now let's see what happens when we put 1 more. Now, 2 and 1 more is 3 because the number that comes after 2 is 3. If I was unsure of that, I could count them. 1, 2, 3. 3 frogs back in the pond. Along comes 1 more. Now there are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 frogs hopping in the pond. Along comes 1 more. Now there are 5. 1 more. Now there are 6. Look at them hopping. 1 more. Now there are 7. 1 more. Now there are 8. 1 more. Now there are 9. 1 more. Now there are 10. Each time my number is going up by 1. Fingers. 1. 1 more. 2. 1 more. 3. 1 more. 4. 1 more. 5. 1 more. 6. 1 more. 7. 1 more. 8. 1 more. 9. 1 more. 10. As we go up, as we get more, our number gets larger. So, do you remember those dot cards that we used last time? Let's take a look at those. So last time we had the dot cards and they are available. You should still have those around somewhere. So you're going to go ahead and get those out. And we played this game one time before, but to do this game, remember you're going to stack all the dot cards upside down. And you can play with your grown-up at school. You can play by yourself by taking 2 cards out of the stack and then looking at the cards and saying which one is more and which one is less, okay? So we're going to match it up and then we're going to top it. Match it up means to get the same number. So for example, 2 and 2. Top it means to get the number that is bigger. All right, let me grab it. Just make sure you remember. So if I was going to match it for the number 2, then I would need to find the number 2 dot cards. So remember that's matched. Oops, that's number 3. Let me see if I'm finding number 2. Yep, right there. So that's match it. And then if I was going to do top it for number 2, I have to find a number that's bigger than 2. So if I had the number 4, then I would have topped it. So match it or top it. Out. Now, Miss Beck is also going to put one more song up, and we're going to do the one more song. So let me see if I can't get this. I might just get it on here. That way I don't have to change my screen. Well, no such luck. I'll tell you what, boys and girls, Miss Beck's attendance or her computer's been kind of messing up. a J. But you know what? That's okay. We always try our best. And if we can't do it, we just try again, all right? So this is one elephant went out to play.
One elephant went out to play upon a spider's web one day. He had such enormous fun. He called for another elephant to come. Two elephants went out to play upon the spider's web one day. They had such enormous fun. They called for another elephant to come. Three elephants went out one day upon the spider's web one day. They had such enormous fun. They called for another elephant to come.
Ooh. Hey, elephants.
Four elephants went out to play upon the spider's web one day. They had such enormous fun. They called for another elephant to come. Five elephants went out to play upon a spider web one day. They had such enormous fun, but the spider web,
Oh no!
and they all fell down. The spider web broke, and they all fell down.
Poor elephants. That spider web broke because they were too heavy. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.